in to 2K Sports for this NBA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And it's the Suns to start out. Now here's Durant. And it's Beal in the corner. On the wing, Booker fires the 3. Allen kicks to Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Sinks the triple.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control through Holiday.
KD passes to Booker. Outside for Durant. The pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Again, the miss by Booker. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The shot by Holiday, no good. Booker against White. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Here's Booker. Blocked again. They retain possession. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And another shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Here's Booker. Nice D from Porzingis.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Holiday. Driving inside. Back to Tatum. Passes to Holiday. Brown dishes to Tatum. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Corner shot. Booker pulls it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Porzingis with the steal. To the middle. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen, and Gordon subbed in for Beal.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 10-point game. The drive by Booker. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nurkic the pass to O'Neal. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And he's good on the second. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Brown feeling out a bit, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Booker, good.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
Brown the pass to Tillman. The 3-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got 11.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Here's Tillman. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
A nice shot by Booker.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Brown with the drive.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Unable to get that one. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. Though is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
And gorgeous looking jumper from Brown there. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot will be.
Beal dishes to Nurkic. The 3 from KD. Hits it from 3-point range. Durant's got 9.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The kick out to Tatum. White left side. Back to Tatum. There's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And the Suns call time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nurkic misses the baby hook.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Allen. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Celtics with possession here. Tries again. Brown the pass to Tatum.
The underrated part of Kevin Durant's game, his length and timing affecting shots.
Here's Beal, and it's blocked by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the dunk by Tatum.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Holiday.
Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass, setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Brown finds Holiday. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Boston also with the sub. Horford's checked in. Here's Tatum. That one misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Suns squad struggling. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. To the inside, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his 1st foul.
4th team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Timeout called, the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Durant. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
The height to go over the top, the length to work around you.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Booker, good. Booker's got 21.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Porzingis against Nurkic. And it's Porzingis scoring on a gorgeous play.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from three.
And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 24.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Booker and then for Boston. Tillman's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Tatum. Durant for three. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Brown. Outside, Horford. Inside. 5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Holiday. Pulls up from the corner. Brown, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. Here he goes. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
O'Neal against Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
No doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Okogie's checked in for Durant. Boston also with the sub. Hauser's checked in.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. It's deflected. Here's Okogie. Scoreless thus far. And here is Brown. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Suns shooting in this game, 45%. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Allen is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gordon in at the two-guard spot and stolen by Horford.
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled?
And finished off by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Now here's Booker, guarded closely. The layup missed.
Suns foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Oh, the power on that throw down.
Well, that time Booker doing it with the ball on a string, taking care of business with the handle.
Launches it. And it's Gordon missing. Boston has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the basket by Tatum.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
To the paint, here's Horford. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen, that's good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Down low, here's Horford. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Eubanks the pass to Allen. The shake. And a dunk by Booker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Tatum. To the middle. And the dunk by Horford.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Phoenix making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Luke's checked in for Boston.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
Beal with the steal.
And if you're going to go cross court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
And the dunk by Horford.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Yep, it counts. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Durant for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Here's Booker, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Booker's got 34.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nobody near Nurkic. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the dunk by Tatum.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. For Boston, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Brown, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Tatum, takes it inside, and he comes up with the deuce. 35 points for Jason Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
3rd team foul.
Free throw good, Booker.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Outside Holiday. Now here's White on the wing. Brown. It's stolen by Allen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and is going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Allen, that's good.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Pritchard passes to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thanks so